Hi, this is David Herman from Web Marketing for Dentists with another marketing tip. This time we're going to be talking about 24/7 answering services and why dentists need them. Now, we track all of the calls that our existing dentist clients get, and we find that very often 50% of the calls that are coming in are missed. Obviously, out-of-hours calls tend to get missed because nobody's there. Many dentists will say, well, if it's after hours, it's probably an emergency call. I'm not interested in emergencies, so I don't need an answering service. Probably incorrect. We've heard a number of times people calling on a Saturday night and will leave messages saying, yes, can somebody get back to me? I need 8 implants. We usually hear those on the answering services that we've already installed with our clients. People search on the internet at very strange times. They call at times that suit them, not times that suit you, and they do call with cases that we think our dentist would be very interested in doing. Even during office hours, we find staff is busy, legitimately busy with existing patients, with helping the dentist, and people start going to voicemail. The numbers from a percentage viewpoint, we see 98% of calls that go to voicemail not having a message be left. So voicemail is essentially useless. They need to speak to a live person. The cost of this to at least one of our dentists who we analyzed, he was losing 50% of his calls were being missed. We did an analysis on the money he made on the other 50%, and we found that he was probably, if we presume that those missed calls were going to have the same conversion rate, he was probably missing on average about $10,000 per month in new patient revenue. So what's the solution? A lot of people have been burnt with 24/7 answering services before, weren't professional, weren't the kinds of people that were used to dealing with dentists, and they didn't like the fact that they were paying for talk time rather than results. So what we've ended up doing is we've ended up finding and training our own 24/7 answering center. You don't pay for talk time, you pay for appointments. You pay per appointment that's made. And it comes out to just a few dollars per appointment made. You don't pay if somebody doesn't make an appointment. So there's no incentive for the person who's answering the phone to keep talking. They simply want to get that appointment. That's all they are focused on because that's what gets them paid. They're also very dental oriented. They understand dentists, they understand procedures, they can talk about procedures, they can talk about you because they're very well briefed. In conclusion, we think that the solution that we now have found removes the obstacles for dentists. We encourage every dentist to install 24/7 answering service immediately, ensure that that service is very familiar with a dentist practice, and also make sure that they will bill you on a per appointment basis so that you don't waste your money on call time that is unnecessary. Thanks very much.